Hello, welcome to Tuesday Money Mamas, where we go live deep into the Revshare world and see what's going on. And hello and welcome. I am so glad you're here. So a few things that we're doing today include updates like we always do. I'll keep them brief because I know the big thing that we're working on today is this whole new MPA that just came online. So exciting and yet so terrifying. Well, not really, but so terrifying because there's a lot of changes. I have to move this a little bit because my cat is being a little cuckoo. So hello, and I want to say hello to anybody who's joining me live. If you want, you can type in the chat box and I will for sure see it. And if not, just hang out with me. And if you're watching this later, no problem. Catch you later. So anyway, we are doing MPA today. We are definitely diving into MPA. I'm also going to mention a new one that I am now very excited about. And this is like total early adoption. Okay. I think my registration number was 274 and the person who brought me on, my sponsor, was number 47. So, you know, like in MPA, I'm 77,546. I was a 77,000 member. But for this new one, which was made by Ryan Hauser, and if you don't know who Ryan Hauser is, then you haven't been watching your ads, because he shows up like every other ad and any of the rev shares. Hey, what's up? This is Ryan Hauser. You know, you're in a rev share and do you want to get more referrals? He has a couple programs out there. He's very trusted. And the person who brought me on actually is somebody who's in his program and said, hey, guess what? Ryan has this new thing going on. So I was like, why not? Why not? Let's go try it out. So I'm going to switch over to screen share. And like I said, we're going to do a couple updates first, and then we're going to dive into like everything you need to know about MyPayingAds, how to get started, because it can be a little bit confusing to get into because it works differently than the other ones. And also you'll have to here, I'm going to show you. Say hi, princess. Yes, I have company today. So if you start seeing weird things typed across the screen, like ZZZZZ, then you'll know the cat jumped on the keyboard. She does that sometimes. Okay. I always have my little friend with me. We have an agreement, though. She stays off my lap and my keyboard. She gets to stay in the room. That has to be our agreement. Okay. So let's do screen share and go over to Triple Threat. Triple Threat is, I did get a payment. It took not quite a week, but it did come through. So my payment came through, and you'll see that I'm still pending 700. And again, I'll zoom this in because I know sometimes it's a little bit blurry to read, though it looks pretty good today. 700 still pending. I did get one payment. I have been paid a total of $1,200. So that's not too shabby. Like, I have now doubled my investment with them, and my total withdrawal should be 1,900, but I have the 700 pending. I would really like to see that come through. Other than that, my ad packs, I stay over 5,000 now. I wasn't sure why I wanted to do that, honestly, because you don't really need to, but then I figured, why not? Why not just stay and keep ad packs growing? Might as well, right? I don't know. So anyway, I got over the 5,000 mark. You recall that you can start pulling money out. The 25 a day. Hold on, I was going to use my special little tool. Doobie-doo. I got this neat little thing. I'm like, it's off-label use, but I can draw on the screen when I do this. Okay. So our goal was around 2,500 per day to what we called safely take out 100 a day. And that means you could take out $100 every day and still have plenty of money to repurchase shares. Right now, you're going to see that my balance is $3.84. I took $100 out today, and I had $283 left over. So that was $383 or so that I had made since yesterday. And yeah, so I made that since yesterday, took my 100 out and spent the rest to bulk up my active shares. My active shares just keep earning for me. Pretty great. Pretty nice. This is interesting. Like, my total ad shares have come out to $14,000. That's a nice number. I would like to see that come down into my total paid withdrawals. So part of what's going on is that I still trust and believe in TT3, but I also am recognizing that putting all your marbles, so to speak, all your marbles into one basket is not in the best interest of how Revshares are going to serve me best. And actually, I'm kind of thinking the Revshare market is really good for me because I tend to be, I guess, a bit flighty when it comes to projects. And I've read that is a very Sagittarian trait. I'm a Sagittarius, not that we need to get into all that stuff, but that I really like to start projects and move on. So don't worry, I'm sticking with you, Money Mamas. We're sticking this through. But when these new things come up, I think not only does it suit my personality, but I think it suits my bank account to look into how to get other things going so that I'm not sitting on $700 of withdrawals, but moving towards something new. For ad pays, actually, I'm really enjoying it. I was able to purchase 19 shares today, and that was with my repurchase money. Let me get this out of here. So I now have 1,154 active shares. Yay! And any of you who are still sitting on this as not paid members, I would suggest bumping up. I'm enjoying it. My money is starting to grow. So instead of seeing like $5 a day or $7 a day in the cash balance, I'm now doing like $19 in the morning, and then that'll keep going up, up, up. And I'm still right on schedule. I'm still on my plan, even though this looks little, like 1,100 shares. I'm still on target to be making my $1,000 a day by December. And today is March 23rd. So that sounds like a long ways off. I don't think it is for the amount of what I have to do to get there. I think it's okay. So those are two that are going on. Let me get out of those. This is the new one. Let's go over that first because I just want to do everything I can with MyPayingAds when we get there. So this is Traffic Network Takeover. Traffic Network Takeover. And if you do go here, I would really, really, really like it if when you hit the join button, you notice that your sponsor is not NA. That your sponsor is me. Hey, Kat, you're kind of laying on the keyboard. So I'll get you my link. I'll send it to you. It's in the Money Mamas group. I think I should put it up here right now so that you could see. It's not so hard. But I just think this one, okay, 420 members. It's doubled since yesterday. It's doubled. And this site hasn't even launched yet. So it's growing. He's going to start speaking. We have to watch for 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 seconds. Just a minute. La. Okay. What I'm trying to say is this is actually essentially the same script and the same layout as MyPayingAds. You'll see the logout and the overview at the top. The colors are different. The setup's a bit different, but it's basically doing the same thing. This hasn't even launched yet according to the clock. And I need to go surf some ads today. But here's my link. There we go. trafficnetworktakeover.com/ref/264. So let's put that somewhere so you can see it. Ta-da. There it is. Well, now you can't see it because I put it off the screen. Let's try that again. Over here. For a little bit. Okay. Traffic Network Takeover /264. That's me. .com/ref264. Then I get to be your lovely sponsor and we can move on this together. I had enough this morning to buy another share. The shares in this one come in $10, $25, and $50 packages. They all mature at 120%. I'm pretty sure you start with the lowest. I think that's what he said, like you can't jump up and just buy 50, so just start with maxing out your 10s, and you can buy up to 100 10s, and then you move on to your 25s. So start doing that. Like I have 12 shares right now. When I get to 100, obviously I will move up to the next level. What I don't know yet is what their pay structure is. I don't believe I have been able to find that information yet. Let me see if I can log out. I can't even log out. That's annoying. Let me out. All right, forget it. I can't get out. I'm stuck in here forever. Oh, there I am. Okay. Let's go look at this. What? Like I can't click links anymore? That's so weird. Little buggy. Is it because you're on the keyboard? Oh my gosh, cat. This is not our arrangement. This was not our agreement. Here we go. I'm like, why can't I click that? It's because this goofy cat. If you have cats, you understand. If you don't have cats, you probably don't know why I'm bothering to put up with this. Details. I don't think there was enough on details yesterday. Oh, there's a little bit more. All right, great. This information was not up here yesterday. So let's see what we have. 10% referral. What's nice is this is 4 levels of referrals. So level 1 is 10%, level 2 is 7%, level 3 is 5%, and level 4 is 3%. That's kind of cool. The referral is 30/70, so your repurchase mostly goes back. It's 70% repurchase. It's kind of high, but not completely outrageous. Sustainable. And let's see what else. So there are 3 ad packs. The maximum ad packs you can have $110 ones, 250 25s, and 550. So there is a total maximum amount that you can actually have in this site, which is interesting. So it's not unlimited. So the total, let's see if we can do some math here. Let me see. So that's $1,000 that you could have active at the 10s. Was that 25 times 525? 525 with the 0 for the 25s, and 25 with 3 zeros. Okay, so you will max out at about 31,250 active shares. The minimum, oh, this is actually pretty great. Here's what I've been wondering why people don't do this. The minimum withdrawal amount is $100. Okay, finally somebody's listening. When you have purchases, when you have, this is why this one's going to work, you guys, because you're not going to have 10,000 $5 and $6 requests coming out. People have to wait until they get $100 to pull out. I would recommend actually when you have the $100, start pulling it out. Yeah, because I think, and then you can also see how fast that grows. We'll do a little bit more math, but I actually really like that. I'm glad. So this is cool. Okay, Monday through Friday, $100 maximum, $100 minimum, $500 maximum. That's why we like this one, y'all. Okay. Glad this information came up because it wasn't here yesterday when I checked. So that is, what are you going? The minimum, it's kind of cool. Like the minimum you're allowed to make in this, it's $2,000 a month, and the maximum would be $2,500, so $10,000 a month. I like this one. Let's keep an eye on it, see how quickly we can grow. But because everything is maturing at the same rate, at 120%, and it's what I want to know is how quickly they're maturing. It said 45 days to maturity. And what I want to know is if that's the same at all levels of shares. If the $10 shares, the $25, and the $50 shares all max out at 45 days. If they do, then it's going to be pretty easy to figure out like when we're going to start hitting these numbers and being able to pull this money out. Cool. Yeah, we'll do more math on that later, but that's why we're excited about this. Wonderful. Wonderful. I'm going to erase that. I'm just going to put this back up in the corner because I like it. I like that you can see it. Okay. So 70% ad packs, place to repurchase. Great. I'm happy with this. Requirements to earn is at least 10 ads served a day. You have to log in. There's pay to click, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And their FAQ is actually not even available. Let's see if it's available now. There was nothing there. Did they update it? Wonderful. Okay. Everything's getting going. Right on. Right on. And we will read more about this later. But join me in Traffic Network Takeover. It's going to be awesome. Okay. Where were we in our day? Oh, yeah, I remember. And I'm like, I still have coffee in my cup. I'm just so excited. I can't handle it. Okay, sorry. Regrouping now. And I will put in the replay. I'll let you know like when the MyPayingAds training starts. And it is officially starting now. So this is about 20 minutes in. Okay, 18 minutes in. But that was some really good stuff, y'all. Really good stuff. Okay, let's get over to MyPayingAds. I will take this link off. Even though I really want you to join me in the traffic network takeover, whatever it's called, TNT. I want you over there. We are going to do this. It's going to be so great. Okay. Now I'm super excited about that one. Ooh, they're finally doing something right. All those crappy little mini payouts bog down the system and just the payouts get so slow. It's awesome. I'm so excited. Okay. Enough said. Let's get this. I'm going to make sure that I'm going to unshare this for now. And here we go. Okay. Here we are, MyPayingAds. Let's go to sign up. If you haven't signed up yet, you need to sign up. Some very important things came up. Okay, Kat, you're gonna have to go do your business somewhere else. First of all, don't have MPA earner number 1 as your sponsor. That's generic. That means the company is your sponsor. You will get like no support. I mean, that's good for the company, right? Like going right under the Uday, right under the owner's account. That's good for him. Don't have to pay any commissions to anybody. But for you, you're going to hit change and you have 2 options. You can either type in Biz Aaron, you know, because that's my name for like everything I do. I'm actually going to share. I really like this tool. This is my very fancy option alternative to Skype, which I really, really, really enjoy. Much better than Skype. But you have 2 options here. Your first option is to type in Biz Aaron. It does not have to be all capitals. I'm just writing that so you can read it on the screen, or to type in 77546. That is me, 77546. Put that in here, this one right here, and it will come up. So observe is Aaron. Let's see if that works. Change. Is it going to find me? Come on, don't make me a liar. Oh, it didn't change. Okay, I guess I'm a liar. Let's try that again. 77546. Change. Okay, have to go back on my word. Just kidding. The only thing you can put in here is 77546. That's it. Last name here, that's easy. First name here, that's easy. Email that you want to be contacted with, that's easy. Your own username, that's easy. Password, re-enter password. Here's where it gets challenging. Oh no, okay. This is where it gets challenging. It's right on the first page. It says payment processor. It does not actually have a star next to it, but you won't be able to go on to the next part unless you take care of this. you will click on this and it will bring down a menu. You have to click on Payza. If Payza is your processor, great. Payza, if Payza is your processor, you use an email address. And you're going to use an email address for anything, Solid Trust Pay, Perfect Money, or To Pay For You. To Pay For You. I don't know why PayPal's on here. I'm guessing to put money in, but there's no way that you'll be able to pull money out. Yeah. Oh, I know why. It's because of the whole PayPal thing. Why do I feel TNT will survive more than a few months? Sorry, Dennis, I'm just seeing the question now. I think because, for one, I think because Ryan has a really strong following. So that's one reason that people are going to keep jumping on. And two, I actually think having it so that you are required to build up your minimum that you can take out more than $5 is going to give it some longevity. That's been a question of mine in many of these, and like something that I brought up frequently, like, you know, with TT3 with Triple Threat and how they can't make all their payouts and they're backed up like for months and months. And part of the reason people leave a Revshare and stop putting new money in is because their payments aren't being processed. If you have a minimum payment of $100, that means people have to get up to the point where they have $100 in their account, which means they haven't been able to pull out money before that. It's a good question. So why would TNT survive more? So with the 30-70 split here, let's just do some simple math. If you want to pull out $100 and that's 30% of what you have, let's see, that means the 70% is 700. No. Because $10, sorry. 30%, hello. Sorry, if 30% is the 100, then that means 10% is a third of that, 33. So 2,100. It's roughly 2,100, I think. That doesn't seem right. I'm sorry, my brain is not working well. Let's just double that and a little bit more. It's close. Let me figure it out. But anyway, I can tell you, because you're going to need to have at least a certain number of in your withdrawal and in your purchase before you can start making withdrawals. And that's going to make it survive more because they're going to have their cash account built up a lot stronger than if somebody puts in $15 and then a few days later takes out $5. Plus, all those $5 things bog down the system, and that's going to make people less likely to put money in when the messages start going up that it's taking 10 days to 15 days to pay. And then, you know, if admin starts deciding to yell at people, that is not a good thing. So 30%. Yeah, so sorry, this should be like $233, roughly something like that. Okay, so that means you should have about $333, something like that, in your account in order to start pulling money out. And probably at this amount, you are, since you're only making the 1% a day, anyway, it's just adding longevity to the program so that they can have more money in their account before they start doing payouts. So I don't expect to see that their payout is going to be anything for quite some time, and that's fine. I think that's, you know, an interesting strategy in that people are going to want to see like, ooh, is anybody getting paid out? But if they read it and see that it's $100 minimum, it's also only going to be people who have kind of big money to come in. If you come in with $5, it's going to take you quite a while to get to 100 a day. We'll try doing some more math and working more of those numbers out so we can get back to the MyPayingAds. But I feel like that one's going to sustain because the plan is to keep people in it longer. That's why. Okay, that was my long answer with really bad math because I'm thinking of like 15 things at once. I know, I'm a math tutor. Crazy. My brain doesn't always think this way though. Okay, anyway, here's where we get to our tricky part. When you put in coin payments, if you're going to use coin payments, do not put anything in here but your Bitcoin address. You need to go over to your coin wallet. So if your wallet is Coinbase, you need to go to your Coinbase account and find your address. You need to find your Bitcoin address. If you are unsure how to do that, let me help you real quick. When you go to Coinbase, I'll erase that. Ooh, look, Bitcoin went up. I'm pretty sure it's going to ask me to do the verification code. That's fine. It only takes a second because I do it. So 4608070. And I like live questions because then you get your questions answered right away. So anyway, over here, yeah, if you want to send me money, fine. Go send me money. I can blur that out. But over here on the wallet address, ta-da, that's what you would take. And you would go put that over in the payment processor, whatever it was, and that's how you're going to get paid out. They will let you pay money in if you don't do that correctly, but if you don't, there is no way to edit it later. There's no way to edit it later. Do you hear me? No way to edit it later. So get it right the first time. If you have a Payza, put in your Payza email address. You need to click I agree to terms and conditions and register. Let's go. Your sponsor has changed to 77546. Perfect. Okay. Let's go to our login. It'll take you to the login. Make sure that you have your name and your password filled out. Login. It says login successful. It takes a second, and here we are. Okay, there's a lot going on the screen, don't you think? There's a lot. Let's start at the top. Let's just start at the top. Logo, surfing ads. This is where you surf your ads. Let's click it and so that we can see what each button does as we're going along. When you surf your ads, the surf ads looks a little bit different than other sites, but actually, I think it looks exactly the same. Is it exactly the same as TNT? Because like I said, they use the same script. So you have to click the nice image at the top, make sure you match your image, and then you click next site. And you'll see how it says you have clicked 0 ads this session. Next site, you need to make sure to do that to get to your next ad. And now it is updated. You have clicked 1 ad this session. And again, the counter will go. You click your nice little icon, your account successfully credited, next site, and so on and so on and so on. In the middle of the process, you can't get back to MyPayingAds, so you have to go through the full cycle. So there, it's done. I'm going to click, and then it says go back to your account. I'm done clicking ads, so I'm going to go back to my account. Now I'm back to the same page where I started. Stats, you can see what's going on, web exposure, news, FAQ, support, and then overview. This one, overview tab, if you're on any other tab, and you can always get back to your home page by clicking overview. That's how you get back, overview. So going down, what's different here, and you will get used to this. Right now, it's a lot to look at. If this is the first time you're seeing it, then you're definitely feeling overwhelmed. I'm on surf read mode. I have to surf 4 ads again by this time. Actually, so if I just went and surf 4 ads again, I wonder if this would reset. I think it would. All my information, blah, blah, blah. And here's where it gets a little funky, but it's okay. We can do this together. I'm going to show you how. Okay, so cash balance. Cash balance is, I don't actually know when you see money in here, to be honest. The reason is because you're getting stuff either in your commission or you're earning. Oh, your cash would be, no, but you don't even get, I have to think about this. I'm not actually sure when you get cash balance because you don't buy ad packs in the way that you do. Oh, you could add money, but I don't think it'll show up in here, but it might. Repurchase is only going to be if you put money into your repurchase and if you had a balance transfer, if you had a Payza, Solid Trust, Perfect Money, Bitcoin from the old MPA or the to pay for you in the old MPA, your money will show up here for you to use in your repurchase. If you are this little blank one, it's like so sad the icon doesn't even come through, that's PayPal. PayPal is going to stay zero for quite some time. It will become live though. I think they will update it and then you will see that, but you won't be able to use it. Now, let me see if there's PayPal anywhere else right now. No, there's no PayPal anywhere else right now, but that will come on and that's where you will be able to see your PayPal money that's just sitting there to tease you. Mine's going to be quite a lot actually, because I put quite a bit of money into this when I started, like 1,000. Like I think I counted it to 1,135, which over a few months, I didn't realize I put so much in, but I'm very excited to have that back. That's going to look great there. So this time around, I did not do that much, not at even close, but this is where you see your balances. So you have to kind of go all the way down the column. Right now I have $8 in commission and I have an earning balance of $3.04. I want to be able to buy some shares today, but $3.04 is not enough to do that. So before we get to that, because I am going to go through all of the buttons with you, request withdraw obviously is what it says. And my cash balance, my earning balance, my repurchase, my commission. Oh, look, I could take it out of my earning balance. I have $3.40 I could take out of coin payments right now. Not going to, obviously, but that is what we have. The minimum is $5. The maximum is $200. The weekly limit is $14. Okay. The daily limit is 50,000. Today's limit. Oh, I see. They can like pay out 50,000 today. I suppose that's what it means. Okay. Remember how we get back to our page? That's right. Overview. Okay. Overview. Now we're back to overview. So those are your different payment processors. No problem. No problem. Request withdraw. I have 18 referrals, my payment ID, my PPC clicks, active shares. I clicked one of these yesterday. You have to watch them for 20 seconds. You can only do 10 a day. I guess I have 64 saved up. And total share earnings is $11.91. That's what my shares have earned me total right now. That doesn't mean that's what I have in my balances because I have repurchased shares. I started with $50 shares. And then because they're all 120 and there's no limit on 50s, I figured I would start with 50s and just start building those up. But then someone pointed out like maybe the money's going to grow faster if you do fives because more people are buying fives. So that could possibly be true. If there's more money in the $5 tier, then there's going to be more money to pay out the percentage. But the actual amount of money is going to be less for each $5 share than it would be for each $50 share. So anyway, I am now just repurchasing fives but I have my 50s there earning for me. So this is how you do it. You do not go to finance. If you go to the finance tab, you're only going to be able to see your history. You can request your withdrawal here, but remember there's a button at the balance. The other really cool thing is called the balance transfer. And that is where you can combine your commissions, earning, or cash, but mostly commissions and earnings. Combine those two amounts. They go into the repurchase. That's the only place they can go. And then you can use those together. So if I put this 8 and this 3 together, I can buy 2 5s right now, live on the show. Wow, pretty great. But everything else in here is information. Earning history. So you'll see the history of your earnings, obviously. Payment history, how much money you've actually put in. And withdrawal history. So The finance tab is mostly about keeping track of your numbers. This is how much I put in. I put in 100 and then I put in 50 more. These two I bought off of repurchase money. So those are new. Those are not money that I actually put in. But yeah, everything's earning a little bit here, a little bit there. Balance transfer, we will do that. Maybe we will do that now because I will want to do it when I go to purchase ad packs. But if you haven't even purchased ad packs, we better go do that. Advertising, you can do your banner ads, text ads, login ads, withdraw ads. Login ads cost you extra money, like $1,000. So if you really want your, watch this, surf bar login ads, wait. Let me see if this does it. Doobie doobie doo. No, I thought that was, okay, never mind. I looked at it yesterday and it said it was like $1,000 to get your ad on the login page, whatever. Okay, not there today, but banner ads you're familiar with. Let's go look at, I have a few banners, maybe only 2 right now. Oh, none. Okay, adding banner ads and banner ad plans. The banner ad plans, I told you this would be thorough. Member display rotating ad, member display rotating ad, it's $10 each. Can you use credits? That would seem better. Oh, $3? Oh, interesting. Okay. Let me see what it says. Title H, how am I going to use this? I could use a processor. Okay. It actually is going to cost you $10 out of your money to put up one of those ads. I don't actually know what credits you get. Does it say you get some credits? I think this is just showing it. It's another way that you can advertise your business. I'm not going to do that. Withdraw ads. These are ads that are going to show up on the withdraw page. So the login ads are the ones that are just dedicated when people log in that you have to see them. Those are the ones. Okay. And withdraw ads. Let's see. I think it's going to do the same thing. Yeah. Okay. So my plans, blah, blah, blah. Those are the different kinds. My websites. TE means traffic exchange, by website credits in the traffic exchange, and that's the surfing, the start surfing. And credit statement. Let's look at the credit statement. It's going to be pretty low right now. Okay, I have 1,222 website credits and no banner ads and no text ads. That's fine with me. So I can assign these credits to the ads that I already have. Oh, nice. Claim, claim, claim. I should do them here because this doesn't have anything. Cool. Let's see if it works. Oh, it might not because I had to play around with this so I could learn how to do it. Actually, this one might not work. Let's see. Let's give it all of them. Let's see if it breaks the frame. If you put something in and it says it's a frame breaker or it breaks the frame, you can try a different browser. Okay, forget it. That one broke out of the frame. Let me see why. This is something you should want to learn too. Doobie doobie doo, go back. Wait, website credits. Wait, what did I just do? Sorry, I'm spaz clicking. Is that a thing? Okay. These down here, I had to use different URLs. I was trying to figure out how to make this work, and I figured out how to make it work here. So actually, I could assign more credits. Here, credits used, allowed credits. But probably these two ones on the bottom I'm going to delete because they didn't work. And they didn't work because I kept getting the frame breaking error. And I ended up just, I don't know if I put in a different URL. Let me just delete that one too. So isn't that fun? Like I had number 1, 2, and then 532. That's funny. Let's assign some credits here. So edit. And by the way, I still like my Bitcoin faucet. I like it. I figured it's going to take me like 1,000 days to make 1 Bitcoin. Well, no, even more than that. You'd have to make 1,000,000 Bitcoin 1,000 times. The Satoshi are so small. But anyway, I think I have like $1 now in Bitcoin, which I didn't have $1 before. Okay, so 1,000 credits. Oh, that's how many I have available? Okay, let's do 2,222. I don't know if that's going to work. Oh, let's try it. It might tell me. I'm trying to see if the available credits and the allocate credits, like I already had 1,000 in there. Ah, it breaks the frame too. I have no idea why. I'm gonna have to do this in a different page. Okay. I wonder if all of them are gonna do that. That's really annoying. This breaking out of frame thing, like this is just a website. It's not even allowed credits. Anyway, I don't really need to do this because I think you get the point. I went to my website. I saw how many credits I had. Now, if this one doesn't work, I'm going to be really annoyed. It's just a website. There should be nothing breaking out of anything. But if it is, then clearly I need to use a different browser. Yeah, okay. I need to use a different browser because it's having some issues. So that might be a little tricky to show you something, but oh, I could just open up another browser. Let's just try that. I'm actually just going to close that and see if, oh, look at that, already open. Oops, log in. Okay. Oops, log in. Sorry, live webinar. Log in. Login successful. Okay. Going to the page. Hello. There we go. All right. Here we are. Okay, let's go to how to put money into this. So you saw advertisement. You actually do not do any of this right away. Member tools, you can view ads or look at the URL rotator, the promotional tools, how to help people know more about this and to promote it, obviously, and your referrals. Your referrals are under promo tools. So the list of all your referrals will be under your promo tools. And then account activity, profile security, rate us, logins, admin messages. Your profile, like I said, when you set up your account, you cannot change your information. You cannot change, once you put these in, you cannot change them. Oops, showed my edges. You cannot change them, okay? That is one of the things that they said, yeah, that's pretty great, actually. We didn't realize that was happening, but it is. You cannot change those once you put them in, or you have to send a support ticket to get it done. That's what I had to do because I accidentally put in my email address instead of my Bitcoin address. And that's how I know that it can't be done. So let's go back to overview, start over. Now you know all the tabs. See, aren't you feeling better already? Now you know the tabs. Let's go over to waiting. Purchase ad packs. How the heck do you get money in here? There's two ways. Well, you can hit the buy ad packs, or you could hit purchase ad packs. They will go to the same place. In order to put money into this system so that you can buy ad packs, there is no ad funding button. There is no ad funding button. There is a set up a new banner ad, which we can do. I'll show you how to do that. And then when you have that done, you click buy ad packs. That's how you do it. That's how you get your money in this system. So if I do set up new banner ad, let's do that from the beginning. And I think this 0 out of 24 and 0 out of 40 clicks, I actually don't know what that is. I'm guessing that's like you bought a certain number of clicks and those are how many clicks were used, but I didn't buy any clicks. So either I have 40 clicks and nobody's clicked on it, but I don't know. Okay, so you pick your banner size. I was pointed out by somebody very smart that like maybe a lot of people are doing the 468 by 60, and so you'll get in more rotation doing the 728. It's up to you. You have to make sure you have the right size. So how do you do that? How do you make sure you have the right size banner? Well, there are online banner making tools that you pick these out. I decided to get something called Banner Maker Pro. Banner Maker Pro. The reason I decided to get this, and it's really a cheesy looking program. Look, and I only have 5 days left on my trial, but I was getting so frustrated with like trying to make little banners that I just did this. The reason I think this one, even though it's cheesy looking, works, this Banner Maker Pro, I'm not even sure I'll buy it. I'll see what happens after my trial runs out. But if you just want to promote a different website, don't even watch this part. Just fast forward, because every website you go to is going to have their promo tools. Look, dynamic banners. You just go to dynamic banners. Here, let's even make it easier for you. Let me just backtrack. Let's pretend like you don't even have anything that you want to do. Let's just go with you just want to put up a banner. Here we go. Take that image source. So let's say you just want to fund your account. Sorry, I was going to get like really, really deep into how to make banners, but let's not even go there today. Let's simplify. You just want to put money into MyPayingAds so that you can start buying shares. That's it. You can go to dynamic banners or promotional banners and, you know, Control C, or what is it? Open Apple C or whatever. Control C to copy that link. Let's look at promotional banners. You'll notice I didn't take the whole code. Do you see how it says show code for the 468? I'm going to show that code. There's my banner URL. Ta-da! I'm going to take that banner URL, go to purchase ad packs, and if you're on this for the first time, then you don't have any in here yet. So let's just make this really simple. Purchase ad packs. I already have my promotional banner. Set up new banner. Okay, banner URL. Okay, and if you don't erase that first HTTP, it'll put it in there twice and then your banner won't work. You can hit tab, it populates it, great. Destination URL is going to be mypayingads.com/ref/ oh my God, was that it? No, I can't remember. Oh, brother, whatever my ref was. 77546. I actually don't think that's the right thing. Add new. If it says break out of frames, I'm going to be really upset. Please add. Oh, you can't have punctuation. Oops. No punctuation. Invalid banner size. Oh yeah, because it's supposed to be this. Okay. Yep, you got me. Invalid banner size. Okay, there we go. And I'm hoping that was actually a real link. I can just erase it later. That's easy if it's /ref/77546. That's super easy. Glad to know. Connecting like slow as molasses. There we go. Okay, it's me. Great. Anyway, add new. Once you have hit add new, it's going to say successfully added. There's not a lot of indication in here that anything happened, but it did say successfully added. You'll notice that these are still in red, which was a little bit confusing to me at first because I thought, to me, a highlighted red field means something's wrong. There's nothing wrong. Go to the top, banner successfully added, go back. Okay, so this is the process. You only have to do this once unless you're going to add more banners in the future. Click purchase ad pack. Here, I'll do it with my fancy pen. Click purchase ad pack. Once you purchase ad pack, you add an ad pack, add a banner, make your banner. You can just use my MPA. You can just use their banner. They even said so, like the easiest way to set up a banner is just use theirs. Hit add new. Did it. Banner successfully made. Hit the back button. Now there it is. Oh, look at that. I hit it twice and it came up twice. I didn't even know I did that. Now I'm going to buy ad packs for it. But before I do that, let's go look what I have. I can do a $5 actually. I can do a $5 right now. So you would purchase ad packs. You would need to go down here because you don't have money in yet. So to your coin payment or Payza or whatever, I guess I could use Payza actually, but I'm going to stick with coin payment. I would like to buy one, and I'm going to click processor. Processor is the correct thing to do when you're adding new money into the system. Processor. And oh, look, so the $5 is a $100 or 100 pack limit on $5 packs. So I have 2 of those. No problem. Then you go through, you put in the number of packs you want, you hit I agree, and you hit pay now. Once you hit pay now, you're going to have to go through all the things. If you haven't done a coin payment before, oh, I'm so sorry you can't hear me. I hope the replay is much clearer. So click pay now. If you haven't done coin payments before, you have to put in your name and then it'll give you an address. Here, let's just go look at it real quick. Okay, you put in your first name, last name, email address. You have to click that you're paying by Bitcoin, and then you do complete checkout. It will give you the Bitcoin address, and then you go over to your coin wallet, put in the Bitcoin address, request to send that amount of Bitcoin to this address, and then it'll show up in your account. That's how you have to do this, okay? That's it. So let me go back. Let's see if it says like, you are not allowed to do this. I am. Okay. But I am going to buy ad packs using what I already have. So I can purchase one $5. Remember, I had to attach it to an already made banner. I'm going to use my commission, and then I'll show you how we're going to actually put that back into repurchase. So right now I can buy one out of my commission balance, one, and not Payza, coin payment. I know people use a lot of different, they like using like different processors, but I don't know. I guess you should use as many as you want. I feel like using just one. Now I just hit purchase. Doobie doobie doo. Purchase successfully. Okay, there we go. I purchased. Ta-da. Now I have $3 in here and $3 in here. So what am I to do? I can't buy a $5 pack with $3 in earnings and $3 in commissions. Do you remember where to go? Yep, finance, and go to balance transfer. In my balance transfer, I have to talk through this lag. I will go to from coin payment, earning, coin payment. The only choice you have to put it in is repurchase. That's fine, because that's actually what we're going to do with it. Makes sense. I'm going to transfer $3 from my earning to my repurchase. Let's see what happens. Successful. All right. Let's go back to transfer balance. And we should see $3 now in repurchase. Look at that. $3 is in my repurchase. Amazing. And I'm going to do the same thing for commission. I'm going to go to coin payment, commission, into my repurchase. Might as well just do $2. I don't know. Why not? $2. And guess what? Now I will have $5 in my repurchase. Okay, it's successful. So go back to purchase ad packs. I have all of my ads. I have all of my banners that I'm going to use set up right now. Come on, you can do it. Go, go, go. You know, I don't even want to mention it, but my power has gone out every single day this week. And like last week too, I actually went to a coffee shop and worked on Friday. And well, it's a tea house. I love this tea house. Oh my gosh. With boba. It's so good. So anyway, I went there. I might go back. No, I got too much to do. Okay. Anyway, I'm just talking to myself. I am going to purchase some shares for this one. Why not? I'm going to purchase an ad pack. I picked my banner. I clicked buy ad packs. I'm going to do a $5. And it's going to show me that I have $5 in my repurchase, $1 in my commission, and 53 cents in my earning. So my repurchase, I'm going to use my repurchase. My repurchase of coin payments. See, there's just like a lot of clicking. Yep, $5. That sounds good. Pay now. Woohoo. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else. Let's go see though. Finance. Let me go see my websites. See if I have like some extra credits now. New credit statement. I should have some more credits because I just bought some ad packs. 1,422. Okay, I do. Let me see if it'll let me assign on this browser. Remember, it wouldn't let me assign on the other one. I was using Chrome before, and I was surprised actually that Chrome wouldn't let me. But let's just see if it'll allow me to. So I have some more credits. Let me just put some on here. La la la. Edit, update, come on. Please don't give me that same error. That'd be ridiculous because this is already running. So I know that it was approved at some point. Breaking out of frames. Have no idea why. But, okay, whatever. Can't show you that. That's how you use your credits. You go to your advertising, put them in. Ay, 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 that's irritating. Okay, anyway, if it'll let me get out of here. There we go. Okay, I'll deal with that later. And I think that is it. I think that is a pretty thorough introduction. That was about 40 minutes, a thorough introduction. If the sound is really too bad on this, then I will make sure to make a new recording. I'll record this whole thing over again. I'll record the whole thing over again. So one last time, we covered traffic network takeover and MyPayingAds today. Great. I am going to unshare this, and I'm going to unshare this. Yes, I want to close everything, and I'm going to say goodbye. Get out of there. You ready? I'm going to stop screen sharing. Okay. So I really hope my sound is not terrible for this whole broadcast. That would be really irritating, but I very much appreciate you showing up on this wonderful Tuesday afternoon or night or wherever it is where you are and looking at what we are doing. So traffic network takeover. I'll send you my link again. See ya.